106 KMEL.
You guys ready to meet Wiz Khalifa? All right, let's welcome to the 106 KMEL VIP Lounge, Wiz Khalifa.
What up?
How you doing? He was backstage chilling, smelling all good right now.
I was
Smelling
eating.
very California.
Yeah, I got some good ass food in there.
Do you? So you're on tour right now, Under the Influence. How's it been?
It's been good. It's been peaceful, fun. I think they're like stepping up to the place good.
You think everybody's rocking it out and just showing out on tour?
Yeah. Ty is killing it. Sue is killing it. Sage, man, Rich Homie, Jeezy, of course. It's wild out there.
How did you come up with that lineup? Because that lineup sounds like a serious summer jam. Everybody's trying to be at this show. So
Yeah. It's all people who I feel like have hits and have a fan base of people who just love their music and love them for who they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I did see that you did the Ice Bucket Challenge while you was on tour.
Yeah, I did. Mac Wilds challenged me, so I had to do it.
How did you keep that stiff face? Because you're actually throwing the water on me, I hear, right after this.
Hello.
Sana G challenged me earlier today. So how do you keep the stiff face?
Just meditate.
Seriously?
Yeah, you got to meditate.
So you were like meditating as that water came down on you?
Yeah, meditation.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, for sure. It's mental.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's mental?
Yeah.
How do you practice that?
I don't know. It's in my hand, but
All right, so album dropped on Tuesday.
yeah, Blacc Hollywood. It's available now. Download it. Go get it.
Okay. Now, you executive produced the entire album?
Yeah, sure did.
What made you want to do that? How come, what drove you to do that versus working with some other people?
I'm always involved on all of my projects, and I think just the hands that I had in on this one, it was so deep and it was so much that they were like, wow, you really went in, we'll give you your credit. So it was cool.
Okay, now making that album and having a new child. He's turning 2 soon, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 18 months today, actually.
Aw, today.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're involved, when you know, like, the day. He's 18 months and 4 days today. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, he's getting big, man.
So
I brought him here, actually.
He's here?
Not at the station. He's at the hotel. He would have came to the station, but he flew all day. He got to eat and all that.
Okay. So are you trying to bring him on tour with you?
For the last 2 days, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I want him to see the tour. I want him to meet the guys and run around. And it didn't really make too much sense while I was on the other side, but now I'm on the West Coast.
Right.
Yeah, so it makes much more sense.
Do you think that exposing him at an early age to just the industry and being on tour is going to make him want to do music when he gets older? Are you going to influence him or encourage him to do it?
I don't think it's going to make him want to do it. I think it's just going to be nothing to him.
Okay.
Because I took him to the radio station, and these are people who've seen him at 18 months. They're going to see him at 5 years old. They'll see him later in life. So it's going to be like, it'll be nothing.
Are you concerned with that, though, growing up in the media's eye?
Nah, because it's all about relationships. And the more people who have like a personal, care about you, the better off you are in this industry.
You got to stay humble. How do you stay humble?
Being down to earth and being cool, having relationships, meeting DJs or people who work at clubs or whoever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Really being cool with these people because we all work together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or photographers too. Like this dude ran up on me the other day, and he was from TMZ, and he asked me like 3 or 4 questions. I was like, "What's your name?" And he was like, I don't remember his name. But
I was going to say,
I remember
good
faces
if you remember that.
way better than names. But I was like, yeah, I just want to look out for you. Anytime I see you, I'm gonna make sure that you can get a picture, just as long as you're respectful and you're cool,
Right. How do you guys stay out of the media eye though? Especially because you're married to Amber Rose, you got a new baby. Everybody wants to know what's going on with y'all.
Yeah, I just be chilling, honestly.
So y'all don't be like out on Melrose or something like that.
We
trying to do a photo op?
do. Well, it doesn't really if the paparazzi sees us, then they'll kind of do their thing, but. We don't go out of our way for the attention, so I think that kind of helps us out.
Now, with the baby's 2nd birthday coming up in 6 months, do you have any big birthday plans for him?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Nope.
Are you going to be one of those people that rent out Disney World and
Absolutely not.
I was going to say, because once you reach a certain status, you got to do you got to one up Kanye's birthday party for his daughter.
For what?
That's what I'm saying. He's 2. He ain't going to remember that.
Yeah.
No?
Nah, just a couple friends. I probably dress up like whoever's favorite whatever is at the time.
Oh.
And then we just gonna do it like that. We're gonna kick it.
Who you gonna dress up as? I
I
gotta
don't
see that
know.
photo.
Whoever he's into. It
Who's
don't
he
matter.
into right now?
He's into me right now.
Okay.
All he does is listen to my music and watch my videos all day.
Does he recognize you in the videos?
Oh,
And he's like,
yeah, totally. He says "Daddy" every time I come on, and he walks up to me. He'd be like, "Hold up."
stop!
I swear.
Yo, you gotta use that in a drop or something. That'll be insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is so adorable. Now, I know we keep talking about the family, but that's really what's important here.
Not my album.
I mean, your album's important, but I mean, of course, your family's probably second most important or most important to you.
Yeah, but I really want people to encourage people to go get the album and the message behind the album and the whole, what it's about and who it really speaks out to and who it reaches to, because there's a reason behind everything. There's a reason behind me, dropping the 28 grams mixtape.
Right.
There's a reason behind me doing the Under Influence of Music tour, and even the visuals on the album are very detailed to like what goes on in my mind and what's important to me or what inspires me, and I know inspires other people. So that's why I really want people to get into the album.
So why did you call it Blacc Hollywood?
I felt like a lot of the ideas that turn into like, mainstream, whether it be Hollywood, like movies, or whether it be fashion, or it comes from, kids doing it on their own, or people who have less and they make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just want people to embrace that and know that, there's validation for those ideas.
Right.
So I kind of like wanted to give them their own moment, which is like Blacc Hollywood. If something happens, it's like, yo, that's a Blacc Hollywood moment.
Right.
Or we about to wild out in the club and just jump in the crowd and spit water everywhere, or champagne, or whatever it may be. It's Blacc Hollywood. Or, you smoking weed in public. That's Blacc Hollywood. You know what I mean?
You. Only certain people can get away with that, too.
No,
Just
you
saying.
can do it, guys. I'm telling you. just do it.
Now, we're going to actually listen to some of the cuts from the album a little bit
cool.
later on. And so I'm excited to hear something from that. But speaking of fashion, I hear that you're dropping your new sneaker line this Saturday.
Yes, yeah. I'm dropping another Converse this Saturday. I'm excited about that.
What made you want to team up with Converse to get into sneakers?
Well, the whole Taylor Gang thing brought a lot of attention, just because we love Converse, and that was our movement at first. Was like, excuse me, that food was good. It was like Chuck Taylor's Taylor Gang and everything, and then it kind of evolved, but then it went back around, and it was a good thing because they never really did a deal with any musician, period,
Especially for Converse, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's 12 different styles coming out. Which one's your favorite one?
My favorite one, well, we only did 2 this time. There was like 6 last time.
Right.
And my favorite one is the classic, like with the gum sole on it, but we got like a white on white joint that's really, really fire.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't see that photo.
Yeah, it's tight.
You have to leak those.
Yeah, well, I wore them for one of my shows this summer already. So if you like, there's websites that like capture all that stuff. Oh yeah, you can go on my Tumblr too, Trap Wiz.
Is that where you post everything too?
Yeah. That's all the exclusives.
Okay. And what labels are you into? Because you're like a fashion icon for the youngsters coming up right now. It's like,
That's
look
cool.
at Wiz, 20 years or 10 years ago, Wiz, and versus now, different person.
I like basic stuff.
What do you mean?
Like stuff that doesn't have this or that written all over it. You can customize it. APC jeans are really good. Those are my favorite right now. Acne Studios, that's one of my favorite brands. Raf Simons, one of my favorite designers.
Definitely dope.
Supreme, of course.
Right.
And nudie jeans, like I love those, but those kind of got like out of whack. But
I know you've been actually skateboarding a lot lately too.
Yeah. Because being on tour, everybody skates backstage, like all the production dudes and everything. And it gets so boring, just like smoking and doing nothing. So it's like I skate with them now, and I'm learning fast.
Have you bust your ass yet, though?
Oh, totally. I've been skating for like a year and a half now, so I already blew my chin open. I fractured my elbow already. And I don't even fall as much as I used to now, so it's all good.
What was the worst spill?
Probably when I busted my chin.
How did that happen?
I was at a skate park, actually, and I went up the wall like a little bit too fast because I was like working on a ramp and stuff and like just now getting it.
Right.
So I was feeling myself, and I went up the wall like super fast and came straight down and just hit my face off the ground.
Please.
But it was crazy because I didn't even know I was bleeding. Like I got back on my board and I was trying to do it again. and it was like just blood everywhere.
It's just like a boy to tear himself up and want to do it again.
Yeah, I had to stop though. I was bleeding too bad.
Are you teaching little man how to skate now too?
Yeah, he likes to skate.
Really?
Yep.
That's so adorable.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get into one of the cuts from the album, Blacc Hollywood. What's the first track you want to get into?
I don't remember. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, it's a fun one. It's called Ash Drop.
And why do we call it Ash Drop?
Listen and see.
Damn, how the hell you get all that in them pants? How you drinking and you ain't got no glass? And how you came in here and you ain't got no man? What? Damn, to me you look perfect. Bend that down over, let me see how you work it. Pop it and shake it, get on your knees, hit the dirt. Girl, I go so deep in that while he just hitting the surface. What did you say? Drop it down on it. Make me get a couple bands, drop it down on it. Make you get a couple friends, drop it down on it. Turn around, drop it down on it. Do it for real, do it for a boss. Do something for a boss, do something for real. Don't do something for a boss. Do something for a boss, do something. You gotta make a go wanna buy a ring. You gotta spend everything. You gotta go wanna buy a ring. You gotta spend everything. You gotta like the girls in the videos. Gon' bring it my way. So big it can swallow up a stripper pole. I ain't playing, no I ain't playing. Bust it down on me, I need it. Throw in a bus, wanna see it. Just give me a call and I'll beat it. I'll be all where your seat is. Mary Jane got me moving slow, I blow it by the drop it down on it. Make me get a couple bands, drop it down on it. Make you get a couple friends, drop it down on it. Turn around, drop it down on it. Do it for real, do it for a boss.
I can definitely see that one in the clubs.
Yeah, that's why it's called Ash Drop.
Have you made an Ash Drop to that record yet?
Couple
Really?
Couple asses have dropped it. Amber was like, I want to make a Vine to that video.
Did you let her?
Yeah.
You did?
No, well, I will. I'm just waiting.
You're just waiting.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother you when men lust after your wife? I mean, that's
Nah,
your
she's
wife.
hot.
You're like, you like
I
it?
lust after her every day too.
I hate you.
Hey.